Yoga for Sight is the opportunity for yoga studios to host different classes and workshops that are focused on ensuring that the world can see.
We tend to take for granted the things that are always there for us, and sight is one of those things. We can't even begin to imagine what it's like to not have the basic sense, the number one sense that we use all of the time. Through yoga and through the practice of compassion and empathy, we can start to open up to seeing people's struggles and understanding them, and that's why it ties in so well, yoga and Yoga for Sight and people helping around the world.
Yoga and Seva have a great affinity for one another. Yoga and meditation and the spiritual community is pretty much all about compassion and service to others, which is what Seva Foundation does.
Yoga for Sight is really an opportunity to raise awareness about the wonderful work that they do in the world.
So last year I did a workshop called Yoga in the Dark, where we blacked out an entire room and did a yoga practice without any light or any sight. As a yoga teacher, it's one of the few spaces where I feel like I get to be really creative in how I support my community. Not just this immediate community of the people that are outside of this room or the people that come to this class, but the larger global community that I am truly a part of, and they are as well. Last year we blacked out the entire room, but this year we're going to try it with blindfolds. So we'll do a 90-minute asana sequence completely blindfolded, and then again do a sharing circle just to get a sense of what everybody experiences and what they've learned about themselves and about just the power of sight and of their own senses. And 50% of the proceeds from that workshop will be going to the Seva Foundation.
This year Yoga Kula is going to do a similar thing. We're going to support Yoga for Sight by offering a class and possibly a meditation class as well, where all of the donations will go directly to Yoga for Sight. I really encourage yoga studios across the country to get involved in Yoga for Sight.
There's a million different ways to support Yoga for Sight. I encourage everybody to try it.
The money is really going to help support people around the world who need something, and need something that is so vitally important to their life and their well-being and their family's life. So I feel incredibly excited to be a participant in Yoga for Sight this year.